Hi guys, still Spider here. I've got two knives arrived this morning, so I thought I'd give you a little look at them. They're two very similar knives. The Smith & Wesson Search and Rescue and the MTech 117. Just looking at them here, you can see the handles are very similar. They're both made in China. I would guess that they may in fact be made in the same factory. It wouldn't surprise me at all. The guards are both identical, the handles are pretty much identical. The blades are different. This is the cookery shaped one. This is your classic Bowie. Let's just get this out for you. So it's your classic Bowie shape. It's a 4.5mm thick blade, feels nice and heavy. The rubber handle is very comfortable. As you can see, it's coated to stop corrosion. It's 440 steel. A really nice looking blade. And here the MTech. Smith & Wesson do in fact do a blade that looks very similar to this. I don't own that one, but I would guess that they're pretty much identical. As I say, I think they could quite easily be done in the same factory. This is 440 steel as well. I love the old cookery shape, as you know from my other videos. I really enjoy the cookery shape. I think it's a great knife shape. It chops well. From other videos I've seen, the Smith & Wesson does chop very well. It's a good long blade. Here you've got I think it's just a fraction over 9.5 inches. It's 22 centimeters, and this is just under 8.5 inches, about 21 centimeters. Both pretty good knives. I'm a big fan of cheap knives. They can be made really cheaply now, and from what I've seen on other reviews where people have actually taken them out and they're using them, it doesn't seem to matter that they're cheap and they're made in China. They still seem pretty good solid knives. Here as well we've got a really good sturdy sheath. It's plastic covered in sort of nylon canvas, big old D-ring. Only thing with this is it's pretty heavy. It is quite a heavy sheath. It's got a pocket here, quite a large pocket. It's got a stone, sharpening stone in there. You've got a few options for attaching this particular sheath. This sheath is fairly simple and basic. You've only really got one way of attaching it. The only thing I like about this is, other than it's lightweight, which I like, is it's got a snap rather than the Velcro. I'm not so keen on the Velcro on the Smith & Wesson. I think these are two really nice knives. They do weigh quite a bit, as you can see. They look very similar. Show you the handles there. A couple of nice knives to add to my collection. And by the way, the Smith & Wesson sheath here, you can only put the knife in one direction. Won't go in that way. Has to go in that way around. And this one fits pretty well too. So can swap them around if you like. Pretty pleased with these. Glad I got hold of them, nice and cheap. Unfortunately the company I got them from, Clarendon Imports, is closing down, I believe. I think they're suffering because eBay has stopped allowing knives to be sold. I imagine they used to get a lot of their customers from eBay, and I think they're closing down. They're having a sale, getting rid of a lot of knives, so it'd be worth checking them out, having a look and picking up some bargains. Okay guys, I am hoping for a delivery of some Expedition stuff soon, so I'll do a review of that as soon as that turns up. It'll be quite interesting to compare it with the Hong Kong rip-offs that I've got, the copies of the Maxpedition stuff. I've actually found them not too bad, so it will be interesting to see the difference in quality. I'm quite looking forward to that. Hope you've enjoyed the little review of those two knives, and I'll speak to you guys later.